Hi guys. Oh, why is it not showing the actual chat? That's so weird. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's not showing like. Hold on. It auto updates though. That's the thing. It auto updates all of their stuff. Like auto updates. And Mike sounds weird. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Wow. Mm. Sounds a little crunchy. Mm. Hmm. Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. I had to adjust knobs. Yeah, that's much better. I had to adjust stuff on my mic when I was playing games with people this weekend, so that's probably why. I forgot to adjust it back. Thank you for pointing it out. Hold on, I need to... Okay. Moplin, what is up? Working on system designs. Ooh, have fun. Have fun! Yeah. Big boy stuff for fursuits is so fun. Yeah. So I finally got to go to the doctor today. I got to go set up my new patient appointment today. I got a bunch of referrals, so I'm gonna be getting help for all my issues again, thankfully. I gotta get some blood work done, which I'm not looking forward to. Oh my god, I am so bad with needles, guys. Like, I want the big wings to go up. Okay. Maybe some armature wire to help hold them up. You know, I gotta get blood work done, which I'm not looking forward to. I have a horrible, horrible phobia of needles, to the point that, like, nurses have to strap my arm down to draw blood, and somebody needs to sit on me so I don't just run. So that's gonna be Blue's job. He's gonna have to sit on my lap and keep me from running away. I am a flight risk when needles are involved. I don't know what it is. I can't fucking do it, man. Hydrate? Okay, I will hydrate. I completely missed that. Whoops. But I can't do it, man. Hi, Toasty. Now I'm making the system work with a chainsaw, some mains water pipe, and some iono strings and some pipes. Okay. However you get it to work, you know? The only thing that matters is that it works. No, pianos. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. You know, so I might be more often popping in and being like, hey, I can't speak today. I had a stressful doctor's appointment and stuff like that. Because I have insurance finally, and we're getting all that kind of stuff set up. Blue got to go to the doctor yesterday, and then we have a physical coming up. Because they didn't do anything today. The only thing we did was a pregnancy test today. Because you know, you have to do that every time you go into the doctor. But no, I gotta go get some lab work done on that kind of stuff. They just want to check over everything, get a baseline. and like rule out everything. Basically, like, hey, we want to make sure there's no new issues cropping up. I'll keep you guys in the loop with everything, obviously, because, like, y'all are my friends. Go to orthopedics today for my hands. I'm getting referred to neurology to see about the activity of my nerves in my hands. Hopefully they can help. I really hope they can. But no, so I'm low spooked today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am agoraphobic. I don't like leaving my house. It makes me so fucking anxious. And it makes me more anxious when I am like out in public alone. Because Blue was not with me today. I didn't have my emotional support ghost. So like I'm still very frazzled from today. My doctor just told me to wait a week again. I'm sorry. That fucking sucks, dude. Hopefully they finally, like, actually do something for you soon. Like, honestly, if they tell you to wait a week again, is there anybody you can report them to? Because, like, that's not cool, you know? But no, so if I see off today at all, that is why. But the bright side, we got the caterer sorted out for mine and Blue's wedding. Got all that sorted. Next on the list is the cake. Because October is coming fast. What the fuck is that emo? Oh, yes, it's a platypus. Okay. Okay, I was trying to figure out what it was. But I don't know. I feel weird today. I did get the pen you found for Blue. It's very cute. I'm sorry, you sent that while I was sitting in the doctor's office earlier, and I forgot to respond. Won't even give me painkillers other than paracetamol or ibuprofen, both of which I accidentally exceeded doses of, and now I feel like shit. That's not good. Yeah, if you can, I'd say report that doctor, because like they're not giving you care at this point, you know. But no, so I'm probably gonna be like fuzzy brain today, as I like to put it. Got a spiny flower mantis pin coming in to go right next to him. Hell yeah! But I got to see my new model's face moving this weekend. That was fun. It was fun. I'm so looking forward to showing you guys. This is 3 different doctors. Report them. Report them all. Like 3 different reports. You know, I got to see my face moving, which I'm so excited about. It's looking great. Can't wait to show you guys. The 21st is going to be phenomenal. Oh, before I forget, this Saturday is our community day, our community night with Uno. If you wanted to participate, be sure to reach out to one of my mods so you can get your name on the list, and we can make sure you're signed up for everything. Please reach out before Saturday, because I don't want us to have to scramble around last minute to like make sure everybody gets a chance to play because some people weren't on the list. So if you could please, if you want to participate, reach out. Deadass, I will not take additions day of. Yeah, no, Bap's a hard ass. I love my pig man. I love that pig man. He's a great boy. 10 out of 10. But like, you're like Porco Rosso. Are we dealing with the accusation? You like Porco Rosso? It's fine. It's fine. Uh, and he's just mad because we all called him a furry. But I mean, he kinda is. He kinda is a furry. Even if he doesn't admit it. The thumbnail man, I get shot in the yeah. No, because like I'm sure you guys saw the amazing thumbnail that got made for Bep's dredge video. Oh my god. That's from one of our mutual friends, Cody. His art is so fucking good. Found the perfect much less colored yarn like that specific blue green, so now I'm making Raven a Munchlax hat. Hell yeah. But no, when the art for the dredge thumbnail got posted up in one of the other servers we're in, we all basically unanimously as a server pointed at Bep and went, furry. Furry. Which, like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a fucking furry. Like, do you guys really think somebody who's an anime girl on the internet for fun wouldn't be a furry? I like putting on new skin. It's fun. But I'm sure you guys can guess what my persona is. I'm sure y'all could. Yes, Smallfoot. We all know. We all know. It's okay. Stomach's acting up. I need another ginger candy. Yeah, my stomach's been acting up all day because of anxiety. Which is funny because I told my doctor I don't suffer from anxiety. Because I don't. I'm like a little dog. I get nervous about some things. It's not anxiety. It's different. There we go. Ginger candy acquired. Tummy will feel better soon. But no, it's not anxiety. Like, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. Like, hold on, let me do this real quick. There we go. Yes. Scared to go to the doctors now? Blow up the hospital with your mind. You get anxious sometimes, which is normal. Having anxiety is being anxious all the time. Yeah. No, I get that. But, like, the face she gave me when I went, oh, no, I don't have anxiety, while sitting in a chair in the corner, shaking like a leaf, was very funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I'm fine. I feel like I inconvenience them. They're doctors. It's their job to make you better. If they think you're an inconvenience to them, they're not doing their job. Blow them up with your mind. They deserve to explode. Oh, but I should be getting the new advanced GG flavor on Thursday. The rose hip one. So excited. Hold on, actually, let me check the tracking real quick to see if it's updated at all. It's still showing as Thursday, but it's moved. It's moved since I last checked it. Let me also check on my wheelchair real quick. According to this, I should get an update on the wheelchair tomorrow. Oh no, so doctor stuff got done. Yippee. Yahoo. Come on, brain. We were gonna say something else. Blue is talking about taking me to the place that's doing else catering while I'm out there so I can try them, and I'm honestly excited for that. Yeah. Hell yeah. I haven't even picked up my iron tablets since I got diagnosed with anemia. I really need to do that. Yeah, you do. I got anemia, bitch. We need our metal. If you're not gonna do the iron pills, get yourself an iron fish and plop that shit inside of like pasta sauce and your soups and put some iron in your body. If you don't want them to be fish shaped, they also make Hello Kitty ones. Because like there's a lot of ways to get the iron you need as an anemic without the iron pills. Like you can eat a shit ton of black olives or like a metric fuck ton of spinach. But like black olives is a much faster way if you just want to like eat your way to the iron. Yeah, Google iron fish. Been taking half the vitamins I'm supposed to because I can't remember to take meds in the mornings, but I can remember at night. Yeah, you can get an iron fish Hello Kitty if you don't want it to be like an actual fish. I got you. Hold on. Oh, they make cute little bears, and there's a Snoopy, too. There you go. Oh. What? Shit lagging. Hold on. There we go. That's better. But like that's the iron Hello Kitty. And you can find stuff like that. Well, there's lots of different ones. But no, so like even if you don't pick up the iron tablets, you should at the very least be supplementing with iron in other ways. Let me... Oh yeah, I gotta switch chat stuff. There we go. I forgot I had to fix the chat thing. But now we go into the Pokemans. The pocket monsters. I shall go to the pharmacy at my nearest convenience. Okay. Yeah, because that kind of stuff is important. Sorry for being here by the Dedenne again. I was shiny hunting. Let's see. Oh yeah. We were doing Lysander Cafe stuff. Looking into getting once a day multivitamin to replace the ones I'm taking. I just have to add a calcium as well, but I can't take them at the same time because calcium and iron compete for absorption in the gut. Fair. I do my iron first thing in the morning personally. Okay, so it was not this way. Hello. A small dog child. Oh, damn, it's so mad at me. Hello. Where am I supposed to we going? I do not remember. Not that way. Was it through the door over there? Did I already do everything over this way? I just did. I think I'm open, guys. Yeah. The door that was wide fucking open. This door is welcome and thing. There's that metric. I went that way. Alright, so that is the teleporter that I use. I'm still on 2 meals a day. I haven't missed any, and I might start having breakfast reminders so I can push to 3. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear, man. I'm sure Blue is proud of you. Yeah, because we did the hit/fight. And yoink. Elevator key. Rock. Yes, good. Excellent. We head down. I wanna go get Lord. It's empty. I think it would be very funny if they had put somebody else in that little jail. I got something I'm proud of, so I'm kind of ashamed to admit that showers are difficult to me. But I've showered at least once a week for 2 weeks in a row. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good shit. Some of the machinery powered back on and lost your presence. Security check improvised. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of our systems. Hi, cat! Thank you for the lurk. I'll hydrate? Okay. I'll take a little sip. Core files are available for playback. We'll go through all of them. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. You must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased a life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. And thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such such power to activate the weapon? Do I purchase 2.2 pounds of pure caffeine powder? No! No, you do not, Mothlan. No! It's mostly because I don't like looking at myself naked. I just feel like I'm looking at a blob instead of a person. As I'm losing weight, it's getting better. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I'm so proud of you, Tony. Suicide is never the... Oh my god. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, someone must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. Yes, totally. Totally the only way to fix those problems. Totally. 100%. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Oh! There's my puppy. Hello, puppy. That guy that I hate. Stupid ass lion man. When you learn the secret of the ultimate weapon, how truly abominable it was, AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Are you here? Hi, Mr. Manager. Zygarde seems to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back some. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon. One particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette could be. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried. And so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was... I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. You're right here. No, Spectral, do not simp for him. Do not simp for this man. We hate this man. We hate this man. He tried to destroy the whole world to make it more beautiful. He was so obsessed with keeping things so pure and beautiful and pristine that he was gonna... Yeah, he did an entire fascism too. We don't like this guy. I want to bash his skull. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Stinky man. Simping reverse. Understandable. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. Wasn't he in black and white? No, X and Y. You're thinking of the evil Pope Wizard for black and white. No, this was the stinky lion man in X and Y. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to a rogue mega evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. We need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. No, understandable. In was in black and white. In is fine. In is fine as hell. No, this man's stinky. I'm glad he lost his eye. I'm glad he's homeless. Oh, but Blue, you know how finally noticed the X patch on his pants the other day? There's a Y patch too. It's on his jacket arm. Look, Blue. Both X and Y. Alright, anyways. Meow. Now, do we go talk to them? Or do we go shiny? We go talk to them. We go talk to them. Writing death on his sleeve while walking through the path of life, yeah. Eyeball itches. Tylenol has been administered? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You see Lysander? Yeah, he's still down there. Think that he's still alive. Yet he doesn't remember us in the slightest. How can he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Griselle, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Kimmy, you know the truth of AZ's sins. So I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What? Thank you for the resubscription. Thank you so much, Crimson. Stinky. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going into a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. Why is my eye so itchy? Hold on. I need to get like some dry eye drops or something. Kimmy, did I tell you about the new campaign starting this week? You did not. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Oh, you're confusing him with AZ? You can go visit AZ right after this. I got you, Spectral. I'll go let you see the hot old man. You understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too have become pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. We couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. Gore that he was Team Flare. AZ wasn't Team Flare. Lysander was Team Flare. Yeah. It's a Power Rangers campaign set in the 80s. Nice. At Novo Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee for those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Leos's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Okay. You ready to go see AZ Spectral? You ready to go see old man? The old man. There he is. They cleaned him up for this game. They cleaned him up. And look, he's got a braid now. I may fetch a sandwich for my second meal today. I count my days from 3 to 3. Still eating 2 meals in a 24-hour period. Yeah, that's fair. He was the old man Yaoi was something for an X and Y. Look, okay. X and Y was full of gay people. Nobody could convince me otherwise. Sycamore and Lysander were married. They were married, and I hate them. How dare a Pokemon professor let his husband get away with that much shit in his region? Also, here is AZ's best friend, Floette. There she is. I hate Sycamore down to my bones. Thank you. Thank you, I agree with this. This is a Kimmy-approved message. He's the worst professor I can think of. Kimmy-approved. Must stamp it. Stamp. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much about my tale now, isn't that right? Oh, Kimmy, did you manage to find Grisham? Hi, Chloe! How are you? That guy is very wet floor side man coded. He is very wet floor side man. No kidding. I went digging through the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at the cafe. He even seems to know something weird going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Wait, it's the guy with the hair? It is. It is. Sycamore is kind of hot, though. Lysander can go eat Geodude turds, though. Yeah, no. He was kissing all up on Lysander, so I immediately lose all attraction to him. I got metal paint in my hair the other day and it's finally out. That stuff only dissolves in petrol, gas, and gasoline. Damn. I no longer need the stink of fuel. Congratulations. Congratulations, bestie. Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Hi, Mega. Kimmy, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah, I went to the labs. I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and one of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost their everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. Okay. I have always questioned this. adore X and Y. My absolute favorite fucking Pokemon games. I will not lie to you guys. I love them so much. Why was a Floette sent to the front lines? What? In a war? Why was a tiny Floette sent to the front lines? Why not a Florges? Why Floette? That part always confused the fuck out of me. I will not lie. To take one single arrow and then die. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also, I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Oh! That pretty storybook style that we got to see in fucking X and Y, they brought that shit back? Oh, this is pretty! Is pretty. In my rage, I remade my device into ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. She looks like she's still mad at you, buddy. I hate to say it. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. Perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed upon Floette. That is what Angie is. What the fuck is Angie? That is what's hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower... Now Angie, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. And that shock awoke Angie. I suck at reading out loud, guys. I'm so sorry. That shock awoke Angie and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution must mega evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Angie. There's no I in Angie. It's pronounced Unch. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Good question. Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into a Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to battle as a traitor. I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. It doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Kimmy, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to go beat Grisham. Okay. Whatever Grisham and Flair's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now go earn a challenger's ticket so you can challenge Grisham. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. But yeah, there's your old man spec. How far am I from a ticket? What button is it? I was in the right spot in the first place. Okay, I'm a little under halfway. Hydrate? Okay. We'll hydrate. Yeah, so I guess we could either go straight into nighttime to do nighttime shit, or we could shiny hunt a bit. We could go look for some sparklies. We got one vote for shiny hunt. I don't remember when the last time I actually healed them was, so. Oh, I gotta see if there's a chestman in there right now. There's a chestman. There we go. We got chestman. And then the only other thing we need to get here is the Skarmory. Have this area complete. Yes, come over here, Skarmory. Come over. Okay. We'll have to come back later. Yeah, we'll just have to come back later. He would go to prison. Let's see. Is there any areas of anything I want to hunt right now? Oh, I gotta go see. I'll go see if we can get your grandpa then. Hi, wizard. Hi, welcome in. Nope, no grandpa. No grandpa. Just a shit ton of dogs. There's a couple of things in this area that, like, I really love a hunt edge. Well, let's go fuck around at 7. How are you? I'm okay. I'm a little frazzled brain today, because I had a doctor's appointment, and I haven't been to the doctor's in a long time. But, okay. I don't see any Audinos. Aren't there the Audinos? That's what I was here. Yeah, they're supposed to be Audinos. But I still wanted to come hang out. Oh yeah, I got a very sad message from Throne today. I am not going to be getting my chimp. They cannot be delivered to my zip code from Target. So, Throne was just like, here, just have the money. So I shoved the like $16 odd into my MacBook instead. It's not the end of the world. I still have the big bag of shrimp chips that Blue got me at the Asian market the other day. So it's not like I'm shrimp chipless. It would have been a travesty if I was shrimp chipless. No, I just barely didn't make it. Damn. But oh, there's another elevator right here. That's fine. I want to go top hopping for a little bit, see what I find. So I shoved the $16 into the MacBook. So the MacBook is 2% funded. Yeah. I'm very excited about it. I'm not gonna lie, because like people were trying to dissuade me from it because it's got an iPhone chip in it. It's not even like one of their MacBook chips. Motherfucker, I saw somebody using that thing to play Minecraft Bed Wars at 300 FPS. It's not like it's like an iPhone 12 chip in it. No, it's the same chip that's in an iPhone 17. Like, bro, do you know what phones can do nowadays? I know, so I'm still planning on getting that for my editing machine. Like, I considered getting a secondhand, like, MacBook off of eBay, like a MacBook Pro or something, but, like, I don't know. The idea of a secondhand laptop always didn't seem great to me. Like, secondhand desktop, that's one thing. But a laptop, I don't know where your fingers have been on that keyboard. I know there's ways to fully clean it, but it feels icky to me, you know? And like, I I've had secondhand laptops before. I'm not fully dissing them. It's always mentally grossed me out, I guess is the best way to put it. Personally, get it because I don't like Apple operating systems, but the Neo is a good deal. I won't buy it, but it's a good one. Yeah, and like, I'm not the biggest fan of Apple either, but that budget computer versus a budget Windows PC, it's got better specs. And I'm going to be using it like only for editing. That's basically going to be its sole purpose in life. Editing, and so I don't have to have such a clunky PC with me anytime I'm like out on vacation and shit. Because like, we generally go on one trip out of the state a year to visit my family in one of the two states. Oh, hello. Could go for that. That might be a nice fun hunt. And one of the two states that my family lives, which I will not divulge. So we travel a decent bit, I would say, and like, my laptop is so fucking heavy. It's so fucking heavy, man. I'm already like struggling with airports in general and having to go from flight to flight and all this shit. I'd love to be able to bring like a tiny little 13-inch laptop. And y'all are completely allowed to get the pick from Mac OS. I am not dissing that at all. Hello. What are y'all doing? What are you guys doing? Yeesh, what a mess. Bunch of Beldum swarmed around that holovator there. I just got it up and running, but now no one can even use it. I'd chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all four at once. Yeah, we'll chase. I need to catch one. Damn. I'll catch one. Oh, well. Oh, you got rid of the Beldum. Thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Emmett. What are you getting on? Ah, sorry, sir. You see, these little guys just... Oh, now look at all those Beldum. Lucky you. Beldum are made... Oh, see, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that holovators emit. It means you got the holovator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post. Does that mean the Beldum are here because they took a shine to the holovator I repaired? Yeah, they like the cut of your jib. You're their friend now. You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a holovator is broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. Yeah, they picked you. You didn't have a chance. I get to go on more rooftops. I was wondering how those Pokemon would become friendly somehow. Yeah, and they go, you fix the funky electronics? You're my friend now. We're getting soft tacos. Hello, the dudes. What are you doing? Ooh. I see a colorful screw over there. Okay, so this is another rooftop for GT. Oh! This would be a good place to hunt star meat. I'm gonna go get that colorful screw. What does one get their partner as a birthday gift? He likes Pokemon. What's his favorite Pokemon? Also, what is your budget? Your budget has a lot to do with it. The Mushroom Menace is still at large. 2,365 encounters into this dang Shiinotic hunt. Okay, do you know what his favorite Pokeball is? I don't really have a budget. I can just do more work to get more money. Okay. If that's the case, honestly, there's a company that makes replica Pokeballs, and it's like officially licensed stuff. You can find like every single Pokeball through them. So find out what his favorite Pokeball is and get him one. He will lose his mind over it. I don't know anything about Pokemon other than that the old guy from earlier is not as fun. No, that's completely fair. You don't have to know anything about Pokemon. You could just look at him, blink cutely, and be like, "What's your favorite Pokeball? Tell me about it." When he asks, "Why the fuck are you asking me that? Who told you what a Pokeball is?" Just go, "I was watching the stream. They were talking about their favorite Pokeball. So what's your favorite Pokeball?" You could do shit like that. Oh yeah, you could do the Applin thing too, especially considering the region Applin comes from and that lore with Applin comes from is based on the UK. It could be a fun little one to do. Hold on, I gotta double check. Give me a second. Let me. The Wand Company is what it's called. Monk. Another colorful screw. How do I get up to that building? Is there stuff on this side? Yeah. I hear a bunch of Bellsprouts up there. Oh. I think there's stuff done. Hello, Gigalith. There, Gigalith is a good one, yeah. I really like it shiny. I can see like bright cyan blue spikes on it instead of the red. It's really cool. Speaking of Pokeballs, I need to talk Raven out of getting a very expensive Pokeball ring box. She wants to get the treasure one, but it's like $97, and you can find customizable ones on Etsy for like $45. Shake her. Shake her like I'm a raka. I am here. How do I get from here to here? How do I get? It's like, it feels like I should be able to just, you know, do it, but oh well. Big jump. I can't do a big jump. Can I? Oh. Thank you for the resub, Zanzi. I beat my personal best on Crash Bandicoot 3 the other day. For gore time, but it was fast. Hell yeah. Oh. He almost fell off. And we will try. No, the jump did not work. It is fine. I will struggle with that later. I want mantis honey. Mantids don't make honey. That's literally like a bee thing. That's a bee thing. We don't make honey. That'd be a cool idea though. You like pull back on the rotom and it says you can nearing up forwards. That would be cool. Also, hello, Penny. Hello. Something happened earlier that made me think of you, but I don't remember what it was. But it made me think of you. Right. I remember what it was now. I was mispronouncing something as Angie, and I went, oh my god, they put Beth's Pichu in here. I bet I can make it to that route. Oh, so hello. Oh, ooh, wait, hold on. Get that first. I hear something sleeping. Mantids don't make silk either. Mantids don't make things. Not every bug produces product. You know what mantids make? A mess. I'm going to get you. There we go. I got my colorful screw. A mess out of their husbands. Okay. No. You are forgiven. For now. For now. Cinnabar moths make poison. When you make mantis product, that's because I have opposable thumbs now. Hey, buddy. You're trapped in there, huh? There's like nowhere for you to go from there. Damn. Yes, fish, fish. Oh my god, you're giving Beth Thuggalicious shorts? Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Thuggalicious shorts. We're exploring the rooftops right now. I do not feel like actually battling, so we are just exploring the rooftops. But I promise chat, I will have the challenger ticket before our next ZA stream, so we can just go straight into the battle with Grisham and get the story done. Well, that's a little guy. Right now, I am very much just dilly-dallying around. I'm not shiny hunting right now. I'm seeing if I can get a random shiny. And just running around. Because there are so many nooks and crannies in this game. Oh, now we're back on the street with the stone import. Oh, I don't. No, I still can't shake the, like, butterflies in the stomach feeling from the oh, hello, Googie. Oh, from the doctor's office today. Hey, Kimmy, just lurking and watching while I'm doing the Pokemon grind myself. Okay, have a good time, and thank you for stopping by. Why is that Delibird running? Hello. Hello, friend. Hello. What's up? What is up with you? Oh, hydrate, shrimp jack, and stretch? Okay. Let me... Oh, and the squat stab. Okay. Let me stretch first. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Stretch again because my shoulders need that. Hello, Garbodor. Yeah, we'll help you out, buddy. I know I said I didn't want to battle, but look at this little guy. He needs a helping hand. There we go. Thank you, little buddy. We made 2 new friends, and we got a berry out of it. Hell yeah! That's a cute-ass name. You gave this trainer a present, did you? And it was a berry, no less. Gosh, that's rare for you, Delilah. You give most people bug Pokemon, don't you, you little scamp? I want bug Pokemon! Delilah! How could you betray me like this? Delilah must have really taken a shine to you. Humans and Pokemon can't exactly understand each other's words, so it's super important that we express our feelings in other ways. Congrats on your new garbage monster. Thank you! I actually have a shiny garbage monster. His name is Mittens. Hold on. These have just been going. That box. Oh, whoopsie, whoopsie. This is Mittens. He's just a little guy. He is very cute. I love my trash bag cat. He goes meow. I wonder, what is it? Oh, Thunderwave. Come on, little man. Away we go. The Gumi is so cute. Hello. Hello. Hello, little baby. Look at them. Look at them, little baby. See the new video of Pokemon Champions? I have. No, I knew what you meant. Don't worry. Hello, friend. This is a low cortisol creature. Good girl. That was a girl. Yoink. Okay. It's okay if you don't want to be friends. What? Can I not climb on top of boxes? How do I get over there? Might as well shiny hunt while watching you, yeah. We're gonna meander about. Oh, did I hit ice cream instead of water? Whoops. Oopsie poopsie. Oh. I was honestly debating on canceling stream today, but I wanted to come hang out with you guys. I'm just like not 100% there brain-wise. Hello. Would you like to be my friend? No, that's okay. That's okay. She even shook her head no. You know something I really do want to shiny hunt though? A little shiny Pancham. I think that would be fun. What do you guys think? Should we go hunt for Pancham? Takumi has very good communication skills. Yeah, she really did. I think we should go hunt for a Pancham. And you know what? We're gonna run to the wild zone instead of warping. 3 is right there, so we'll set my pen so I don't forget which direction we're going. Like, I think it's fun to walk around the town and like see if you get an unexpected shiny. You know what I mean? I think it's fun. It's nice. Which Pokemon would you be if you were one? Considering I'm a Mantis, probably Lurantis. But because I'm a green Mantis, I'd have to be a shiny Lurantis. Hello. No. And Scyther is another possibility. That one is actually bug typing instead of, you know, being fake Mantis. But no, probably either a Scyther or a Lurantis. You. Which one would I be? The one that's 3 inches tall. Could also be a Levani. This is true. It's true. But no, Zanza, I diagnosed Joltik. Okay, so this is the area where I can get Pancham. There's one right over there. I wouldn't be a Pokemon because none of them are 3 inches. You could be Cleavor, but it sounds like you don't rock. Oh my god. No! Not another one that tells dad jokes. Another Pancham. And you know, we could possibly get the Esper I've been hunting with this area too. But yeah, no, Zanza, I diagnose you Joltik. I don't want to use the tower method for this though. I like walking around. I like look. Look at him. He's so chunky. I do like that Pikachu has an actual cry again instead of just saying its name. I will say that. I really like that they brought back just a little wham, wham, wham. Is there another area to get? No, I don't need to worry about that because this hits 2 hot. Be an Aegislash, I think. Hell yeah. I wonder what I would be. You know, I think you'd be a fairy type, Blue. Maybe like a Clefairy? Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. You guys know how Pancham evolves, right? It's really cute. It's really fucking cute. You have to have another dark type Pokemon in your party So it's like little Pancham was surrounded by bad influence. It's so fucking cute. It's like, oh, look at this. Look at this little tiny delinquent. Look at this little tiny dude. He's hanging out with a bad crowd. It's so fucking cute. Rotom vape pen. Oh my god. Oh, who spotted me? Oh, it's a little cat. Meow meow. Is that crepes? Hold on. Yeah, no, that's crepes. Crepes filled with ice cream. Oh yeah. If you catch a shiny Pancham, name him Boncho. What? Boncho. If it's a reference, I do not get it. I'm very sorry. It's med time. Fun. My meds are in my purse. That's right. That's right. I went to the doctor to get them out of my purse. I was like, where the fuck are they? They are in their spot. Because I forgot to take them out of my purse. Like a dumbass. Med time. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Blue. I'm Ubid. Get my meds out. Okay. Meds have been taken. You guys should have taken yours too. How'd you forget Rotom Oven? How'd you forget? I mean, I forgot a lot of things, so I cannot judge. Sometimes I forgot how to tie my shoe. I took mine 20 minutes late because bed's comfy. But you took them. That's all that matters. I love the way they're so cute. Well, steer clear of the alpha. Oh, I did not steer clear enough. Angry flower. Angry. Sorry, I might just messing with. We don't see very many Panchams. Tragic. I wonder. Look at that big peak. Two big Pikachu. Two big Pika. Oh, I'm so excited. Fucking 2 more weeks till Witch Hat Atelier becomes an anime. You guys are not gonna have me shut the fuck up about it. I hope you know this. It's such a good manga. If you have not read it, you should read it. Please, please read Witch Hat. I want more people to yap about it with. Ooh, giant baby. Steer, very clear. I fucking love Witch Hat, dude. One of my friends, back when I first got my Kindle, like I had a Kindle before that, but it was like old as balls. That was the first Kindle I had bought for myself. I was looking for like manga recommendations and that kind of stuff. And my friend was like, "Oh, you should read Witch Hat Atelier." And that was back when Witch Hat only had like 6 volumes released in the US. God. I love Witch Hat so much. Volume 14 just dropped like a week ago. I scooped that shit so fast. I haven't finished reading it because I've been reading the book for book club. It's so good. The art style is fucking phenomenal too. I love the way she does line work. I did not see giant baby. Whoopsie poopsie. I'm just a silly little litwick. If I had to pick Pokemon for the rest of my family, my sister would be either an Eve or a landform shaman. My younger brother would probably be a Haunter. Older brother would be an Ursaring. Dad would be a Dragonite, and I think be a Goodra. Hell yeah. No, I actually based the magic system that I use and I'm going to use in like my artworks and that kind of stuff. For the character Kimmy, I should specify. On the Witch Hat Atelier magic system. This is so fucking cool. I'm not gonna like explain it for those of you in the chat that do want to read it, because like the explanation and the forming of how it works is a huge part of the storytelling, so I don't want to spoil that for you guys. But it's so fucking cool. God, I am not done with Starving Saints yet, but the book is making me insane. I finally started it today while in the doctor's office, and I plowed through like 3 chapters. I'm gonna read more after stream. I know, very, very bold choice of me to start the book like 5 days before the month ends. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. It's on me. I kept getting sidetracked. Mom would either be Goodra or Noctower. Her favorite color is purple. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm talking like if it's purple in this house, it either belongs to Mom or it will belong to Mom. That's how I am with it. I love purple. Purple. It is my favorite color. I'm sure you guys guessed that when the wheelchair I picked out was purple. And like purple is such a good color. I cannot blame your mother. She has great taste. Oh, shit. I have been spotted. Unspotted. Unspotted. Bolting scheduled. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm proud of you. You do that shit. Scheduling appointments is very hard, but it's a part of life. It needs to be done. Gotta do taxes? Yeah. Yeah! Get them taxes done. The earlier you get them done, the earlier you get your tax return. Well, man, actually kind of looks like an owl. His glasses are like Coke bottle, bottom glasses, big and round. The taxes are already done and paid out. Hell yeah. I didn't do the scheduling of Why didn't the scheduling of the doctor? I thought you said you did the scheduling. I thought you said adulting scheduled. You better schedule your appointments, Stinky. Appointment for taxes. Okay. You don't just do them online. I do mine online. I don't know if we're gonna see anything sparkle this stream. I mean, it's not like that's the worst. We've been having pretty good luck in this game. I got some weird shit that would make them hard to do online. Okay, that's fair. Oh. I accidentally copy-pasted a number in twice. For a moment, it showed that I was gonna get 14K back. Oh my god. Like half the years in school, I got 3 W-2s. Okay. Wrong button. Pikachu. Oh. I was perceiving that Pikachu. Thank you. And now it is small Pikachu. Oh, look at the big ass spur! Look at the big ass spur! Look at that big baby. Look at it. Giant baby. I will try to remember to call for Doc tomorrow. Passed out after work and they were closed when I got off today. Okay, that's fair. Send it to the snack cake. Yeah. Baby. ever, like, have this overwhelming sense of dread? I don't know how to describe it. It's like, you can feel it in your stomach and, like, in your bones. Something's gonna go wrong. Kind of dread. How the fuck does the body do that? Like, especially when everything's fine. Like, everything's fine. I have insurance now. I finally got to go big baby. I finally got to go see a doctor. Our caterer is booked. Everything's fine. Why do I have this sense of overwhelming dread? It's a weird feeling, but it's just lurking. Exactly. It's like there, and you can't get it to go away. Like, chill the fuck out, brain. We're fine. I think I've had it at least 2 times. It fucking sucks. Shit is crap. I had it today, so I wore my evil eye necklace and everything went smoothly, yeah. Like you're waiting for the ball to drop? Yeah. Yeah, like, nothing's going wrong. My friends don't hate me. Yeah. My loved ones don't secretly hate me. Like, damn. Chill the fuck out. Maybe I need to... I honestly get it when I think about classes. Bro, when I was in school, same shit. I think about classes and go, oh no, no. Maybe I need some food. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Let me drink some water, see if that helps. Food for mantis. I mean, if you're willing to grab me something. Ooh, can you do a lox cream cheese bagel? Because I feel like if it's like this, I probably need protein too. If there's no bagels left, just do it on toast. If there is any left and there's no bagels, I would like to try Mom's sourdough loaf for it. But if there's none of that, just plain white bread is fine. So like order of preference, bagel, sourdough, white bread. Someone who's stupid when it comes to stuff like math, I get it. Yeah, math is fucking hard. I suck dick at math, dude. Like, I probably could not pass a 5th grade math test level of suck ass at math. I don't know, it's one of those subjects that I could never get the hang of, no matter how fucking long I studied, no matter what I did. I've never been able to get the hang of math. Like, I can do basic addition and subtraction. I can do very basic multiplication. Like, I can't even keep my times tables memorized. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm the same way, Mega. It doesn't compute in my brain. Oddly enough, I passed my college level math with an A. I still don't know how I managed to do that. Pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But no, oh, there's a big panda baby. No, it doesn't click with my brain. I don't know what it is, and I've tried so many ways. So many different ways to try to retain it. I just learned there's an ice cream based on serial killers and shit called Cold Case. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Oh. My brain shut off at 2nd degree non-homogeneous linear reoccurrences. I'm not feeling too bad about that. That's fair. Fun fact about that phrase, it's another term for an impossible task. You literally cannot pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yawn. God damn. Maybe I just need a snack and a nap. That's probably why I feel impending doom. I like math when it doesn't require a different formula to solve it, or when it takes a while. Yeah, no, like 2 + 2 = fish. That shit's fine. But what really gets me is when they started adding letters into it. Like, I know that's the same for a lot of people, but like, when they started adding letters, that shit really confused me. Were you brown? No, you were not. I wish I knowed. You mean algebra? Yes. I'm good. I need to head to bed. I have a long day of classes tomorrow because we're submitting our bootstrap coding practice tomorrow night, and I'm nowhere near done with it. Get some good sleep, Toasty, and good luck with the coding, man. The shit is complex. I wish the best of luck. Algebra's a nightmare for me. Yeah, it really is. It really is. But I mean, hey, on the bright side, I don't need math. I'm just a little bug. I don't need math. All I need to know is money math, and that I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. I like algebra. It's calculus where I start breaking down. Bro, understandable. I could not even dream of calculus. And like, what really sucked for me with the like bad at math shit was because like I love the sciences. Sciences are my absolute favorite. I excelled in the sciences. And then we got to physics. Just the science of math. And I was so upset. Physics was the first time I ever got a grade below an A in a science. Oh my god. That shit like wrecked my teenage brain. Of all the sciences, I love chemistry. Chemistry's cool. Chemistry's pretty cool, yeah. I also have to work on digital music stuff. I'm presenting at undergrad research day for extra credit. Like, I get a bunch of goodies and cord to wear when I graduate, so that's cool. Hell yeah. Maybe astronomy. You can love more than one kind of science. Like, I adore the zoological sciences, but I also adore astronomy. It's like science. Geology. Geology is another one I really enjoy. Science is cool. Because of spectral, kind of like egging me on, I'm debating on going back to college for entomology. I'm trying to get a degree in that. Because I was in college for animation. But then I found out my school is a front for money laundering. So I no longer attend that college, and I'm keeping an eye out for the class action lawsuit. Going to college to study the tree people. Yes, exactly. Exactly. 3 people. Earth and bio were not my fave, only because earth sciences was shit I already knew, and bio I was a year behind the rest of my friends. That's a fair reason not to like it, especially from, like, a social perspective, you know? Doctoral thesis on where the Entwives went. You got it, boss. My thesis is that they're chilling in the swamp. Finding out your school is money laundering would certainly put a wrench in things. Yeah. And always the fucking art schools, dude. It's always the art school. Because, like, this same kind of stuff happened to my mom with the artists. Like, I'm not going to name the school that I was a part of. Just because, like, if a class action does happen, I want to be in it. But my mother attended the art institute. And it turned out that the whole thing was, like, a sham. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Why is it always the art school? I was taking bio with freshmen when I was a sophomore. But no, the finding out about my school was a fairly recent thing. Like, I think that shit happened, like, I know some of y'all were here for it. Was it, like, October that it happened? I think it was, like, October. No, it might have been, no, I think it was even more recent than that. I saw an ad for ITT Tech as a kid. I never understood my parents' reaction to them hating the idea, but yeah, no, I get it, yeah. But no, I think it was more recent than that. I do not remember, dude. My brain is too foggy today for shit. But no, it was whack. It was whack. I was distraught. It's like, it's not like I had been going to the school for a short time and then found out I've been going for a while. I've been going since 2022, sorry. Oh, thank you. Bagel. Let's see if this helps with my feeling of dread. What? Have you tried it? You want to try it? Good. How close were you to graduating? I was supposed to graduate later this year. Hi, Sucho. But no, I was supposed to graduate in August of this year. I think I was just hungry. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, Blue. Because, like, it hit my stomach and the dread was gone. So we're taking a little snack break. I mean, to be fair, the only actual meal I've had all day was an egg salad sandwich earlier. Unless the prophecy of doom was averted because bagels are tasty. Oh no, the mic wasn't muted. I was eating a bagel. I was having a little snack. But hi, McTerror, welcome in. How you doing today? Also, I don't remember if I said hello to Sujo, but hello, Sujo. You fine? That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're having a good day. Only just eaten a meal and I've been up for X amount of hours now. We really be out here forgetting to eat. I'm heading off to bed. Okay. I hope you get some good sleep. Good night. I swear to God, the lighting in this game gets me with those Pikachus. I always think they're shiny. I got a little more bagel left. Like I went through work only eating a bag of all berries and was there for 10 hours. Chris, you cannot be doing that. That is not good for you at all. Like, damn, dude. Can't do that. You gotta take better care of yourself. I'm just a guy. That's no excuse. That's no excuse. You're a nerd? No, you, Peachy. You're the biggest nerd. Yeah, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Nope. What the fuck shined? Oh, hello. Hello. I love how I finished D&D long enough for you to be shiny hunting. Yeah. Yeah. We did, in fact, get a shiny. All right. What are our nature guesses? I will guess quirky, as always. What are your guys' guesses? For this little gal. Oh, it's a gal. Modest, mild. Okay. Not modest, mild, quirky, timid. Okay, alright. She's a quirked up white girl. The quirked up white girl. Quirky. I like her. We got 3 shiny Skittles now. Thank you for the head pet soup. Yeah, we're going for either a shiny Pancham or a shiny Esper. Why'd you bonk me? Damn. So rude. Thank you for the headband. Thank you. Because I'm being bullied with a hammer. Oh yeah, now that I fixed the little bit of audio issues we were having at the beginning of stream, what do you guys think? Did you get the Dedenne? No, we're taking a break from the Dedenne hunt right now. Because like I had brain fog today because I had a doctor's appointment. So we were kind of just aimlessly wandering around and I saw a Pancham and I went, you know, it'd be fun to hunt shiny Pancham. So now we're here. But no, what do you guys think of the mic today, now that I fixed the issue that we were having at the beginning of stream? Because I'm trying a new plugin, and I'm kind of layering noise suppression stuff, because a lot of the like, crunchy noise that comes through is my laptop fan, and I cannot turn that off while I stream. I cannot. That's not an option. So we just gotta work with it. But no, what do you guys think of it compared to like last week? Oh, hi, babies. I know I answered your question, but I did not say hi. I think it sounds good. Now that you mention it, you do sound more crisp. Okay. Because, like, I thought it sounded better, but I wanted your guys' opinions too. Is like, I've had the plugin for a while. I had not put in any of the effort to actually like sit and make it work, because you have to like manually adjust everything. I couldn't sleep. I think it was like Saturday night. I could not sleep, so I did a bunch of stuff. It was whatever day I announced the subathon that I did that. The night before that I did all this shit. I don't remember what day that was. But no, I couldn't sleep, so I just started doing shit for stream, you know? And I figured, I can't sleep, at least I can get work done. Because I was like, too tired to work on art, but not tired enough to just mindlessly scroll. We're gonna finally get this shit done. We've been putting off for like 2 weeks now. Because this should also stop cutting me out when I do like my little squeals and that kind of shit that happens sometimes that keeps getting cut out. Because I fucked around with that and like tested out shit with that. So fingers crossed it works. If it doesn't, I'll do more tinkering. You know? We won't know until I find something that makes me high pitched. Because I cannot will myself to make those noises. Oh, Oh, did I tell you guys? My new model's face is already moving. Like the eyes and the mouth and stuff. It's already moved. I'm so excited. It's just there's a couple of issues with the clipping mask that the artist needs to work on. Not like the model artist, the rigger. My bad. A couple issues with the clipping mask that they need to work on. Because of it, my chin was like extra long, like crimson chin looking ass. But the actual move is so fluid and nice. Oh shoot, speaking of mics, Blue still needs to move his. Could have been the first VTubing apps. Oh my god. Basic. I don't know if we're gonna get anything else tonight. Oh, giant baby. Giant baby, look at it waddle. I love the way Esper waddles. It's so fucking cute. Look at it waddle. Big baby. And then you little baby. Esper is so cute. Yeah. Yeah. Esper is adorable. I'm the only Esper lover in chat. Nobody else in chat loves Esper. And they certainly don't love Esper more than I do. Give me that little baby. I am Esper #1 fan. You're right, Piggy. I am Esper #1 fan. You are so right. Kimmy is Esper #1 fan. You are so right. How are you, by the way, Twunkus? How are you doing? I know we yapped a little bit before stream, but I was mostly, like, panicking. Because my screen was being funky. I hope you have a good day. have a shiny Haunter and I have no one to trade it. Can you trade it with me? Yeah, we can do a trade real quick. That's no issue. Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep you. No, I don't do that. Okay. Is this the right user? I don't think so, because it's showing a Swampert. I'm gonna... Oh, no, you don't gotta give me anything. I'm just gonna help you evolve your Pokemon real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to back out. I didn't realize it was actually you. But no, you don't gotta give me anything. I'll just help you evolve your Haunter real quick. Nothing to do with it. I don't really either, though. Here, have sheep. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Did you still need help with the Haunter? Are you sure? I can help real quick. I don't mind. Well, thank you so much for the Swampert. That was really sweet. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, it's crunchy. But no, we've been hunting for either an Esper or a Pancham over here today. We ended up phasing earlier on a Skidoo, but I guessed the nature right because I always guess quirky, and it was a quirked up little white girl. I'm very happy I actually got the nature guess right this time. I only guessed quirky because like that way I can say it's a quirked up little white boy or something shit like that. I just think it's funny. We still gotta figure out a name. If she's quirky, it's gotta be like a very generic white girl name. Does anyone have white girl name suggestions? Heather. Ashley. Okay, we got Heather, we got Ashley. Any others? The fact is, it's just spelled Ashley gets extra points. Yeah, no, it's spelled the white girl. Yeah, it's spelled the white girl. That's the same way I would expect anybody to spell Kaylee if they were offering it up as a name suggestion for our quirked up little white girl. Spelled the quirked up white girl name. Yeah. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day so far. No, come on, guys. I know we got more quirked up white girl name options. Oh, that's a big Esper. Giant baby. Yes, I'm going to point out the giant baby every time Esper is huge. Layla. Oh my god, I have never seen it spelt that way. That is the most white girl way I have ever seen. What is that? Hang on, there's another really bad one. Oh no. Rebecca. Is that fucking Jennifer? What? Why is it spelled like that? Why is it spelled like that? I don't want to look at that. That is awful. That is awful. I choose to not believe anyone would spell Jennifer that way. Want me to delete my own message? No, it's fine. It's fine. I will choose to believe nobody has named their child Jennifer spelt that way. What? It's wild. This shit is wild. Like, oh my god, you were not lying. What the fuck? I wonder if we can get another shiny. Some parents should not be allowed to name kids. I agree. I know other countries do have like actual safeguards in place for naming children. Not just children. I know like France specifically has like special name requirements for dogs. Like they pick a letter for the year the dog was born. So like, let's say, I'm not saying that this is the correct letter for the year, but like a dog born in 2004, the letter is J. Every dog born in 2004 has to have a J name. I think doing that makes sense. And like they removed things like Z and X, I believe is what it was, from the rotation because of how few names there would be that were deemed suitable. But like there's safeguards like that in other countries for naming mechanisms. And I just thought it was a cool little anecdote that France does that with dog names. Because like as a vet, that that would be really nifty. You can see, like, at a glance how old a dog is, you know? Like, don't even gotta look at their chart. Just look at their name. Oh, my shoulders. Hold on, let me stretch. Hold on, I got a couple of messages. Make sure they're not important. Alright, everything's fine. I just had to make sure nobody's getting in touch with me about something important. I'm paranoid about checking that kind of stuff. If I see, and I just don't like seeing the red notification. I do not. Like, on my phone, if something has notifications on it, I have to go through and get rid of them, like, the second they show up. And then I forget to message people back a lot because I cannot stand to see that little red notification dot. Something about it makes me angry. I don't know what, but it does. Yeah, I'm finally gonna play Rat Shaker this Friday. I know, Vanilla posted it up as a suggestion for a game. I'm gonna finally play that this Friday. It was on the spring sale. So if you guys have considered buying it, it's on sale right now. It's not like it's an expensive game to begin with, but like, a little bit of money off is never bad, you know? I know. Crime Scene Cleaner is my Friday game. Act 2 update is coming out. Nice, nice. Do you also have your Freaky Fridays? No, it's just a great game I like. That's fair. It looked really relaxing from the bit of it I've seen. I've seen a couple of people play it. It's great. Lots of one-liners in it. Nice. I'll definitely check it out. I like cozy games like that. Okay, I think after this check, we do just one more. One more. One more never hurts. I'm probably gonna wrap it up for the night, though. My energy is, like, leaving. It is gone. Well, we attempted. We tried. We tried to get a pan jam. But hey, we got something. We got a quirked up white girl. Let me just real quick, and then let's see who we're. Oh, Pinky's up. Great one. Yeah, no, I just said we were gonna raid Plunkus. And let me get that set up. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you guys for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Goblin Cleanup is also good, less relaxing, but has fun potential for co-op. I know, my friend group was talking about that a little bit. We were looking into it, so we might scoop it. But, like, I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with Super Battle Golf right now. I think it's fun. But no, thank you guys for coming out tonight. I'm sorry I was low energy today. But I mean, shit, hey, we did 2.5 hours. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I will see you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going back to our Nuzlocke. But do not forget, this Saturday is our community night. It is Uno. You have to sign up by Friday night, or Beth will not let you come play with you. Beth is in charge of the signups. Reach out to any of my mods on the Discord. If somebody could. Oh, actually, why am I asking somebody to do that? I have hands. If you're not in the Discord, you can join it through here. But reach out to any of my mods on Discord, and they will ensure that you get on the list for Uno this Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're all gonna hate each other, and I'm very much looking forward to it. But thank you guys for coming out. We're gonna go ahead and raid out into another Dreamer, Twinkie. So everybody be nice to the snack cake. He's playing League of Legends today, just as a heads up. But thank you guys for coming out and for always being there for me. I really appreciate it. And as always, bye.